Previously on New Crits on the Block.
You can choose who fights.
I don't really like it at all, but I guess if I have to, I'll try my best. I can do it. Yes, I can do it. I'm going to cast Polymorph on her, and I'm going to use a clover to help me. She turned into a cute little bunny.
Do you hear the war drums going off again and the horn blowing loud as you hear all the giants start cheering and start running towards you? He puts his finger down to you and says,
Welcome to the clan.
so you hear everybody cheersing and having a great time, just getting real wasted. You know what I mean? Just getting real wasted.
Giant wasted.
Up in the long, giant, massively wasted. As everyone's cheering and going stuff, Grotor kind of walks you guys over to his throne, his seat.
So, now that you're part of the clan,
Wait, are we all part of the clan?
Well,
or just her?
I'm part of the clan. I think maybe they got to do theirs
Like
too
honorary
tomorrow, maybe.
members
So if I
of the
defeat
clan.
her, can I become part of the clan?
That's not how it works.
And if I can hide for 1 minute, can I become part of the clan?
Yeah, it's just a glorified game of hide and seek for Aelin.
I'm very good.
You're all part of our clan now.
Hooray!
Is there a secret handshake?
Oh,
Yeah, it's a fist to your face.
Okay.
I think he's kidding.
Oh,
No, try it.
wait.
Oh,
That was like a giant joke.
it was a giant joke.
Oh, that was funny.
It'll give you big laughs.
Oh,
You're regretting this already, aren't you?
Definitely. So, what were you said you were here for? What?
The thing we can't say.
You know,
Remember? Nobody say it.
the big icy lady or being.
Yes.
G baby.
G baby.
Oh, wow, that's probably not a good idea.
He said we couldn't call her anything.
Oh, okay.
Not even
that.
Not even a
No.
nickname.
Not even like
Just-
Mama G.
Just
But now that we're part of the clan, though, maybe we
no.
could.
No.
Still, no.
Specifically said only the Sia and himself can say that. Or our heads would
Okay.
roll, I think was the exact quote.
What if we rhymed with it?
No.
Okay.
No synonyms, not even antonyms.
Man.
Not even antonyms? Wow. All right.
Nope. That's how serious we are about this.
I can see that.
You see me smiling?
No?
Nope, I'm not.
Do
Never
you?
smile.
Never?
Not even once. Since the day I came out. Not a single.
Day I came out.
Oral cast Tasha's hideous laughter.
This Jarl got real cash all of a sudden.
Yeah, extremely.
Well, we're part of the clan now.
Oh,
They
okay.
can, they can let down the walls, you know?
Gotcha.
Also, I'm pretty sure I can kill all of you, so I'm not too worried.
Please don't.
I mean, we could just turn you into a rabbit.
I'll turn you into a bunny rabbit.
Speaking of which, I'm still holding the rabbit, and I just kind of go, Leaf, do you want to leave their champion as a rabbit for an hour, or do you want to just...
No, fine. She can go and right in your hands. Do it.
Okay,
10,000
Ben,
pounds.
make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Featherfall.
Well, no, can't I just carry it?
No.
Featherfall.
No, you cannot carry a 10,000 pound creature.
I rolled a 7 plus 3. That's a 10.
Gathering my dice. Take 14 points of damage
14.
as you get squished underneath.
Son of a
Smushes
baby,
you right up.
man.
She looks down, just
Oh, sorry.
gets up.
As that happens, I'm just like, don't you want to leave? Oh, God!
Sorry.
Would you mind getting off of him?
Oh. Him?
Ellie looks down, she's like, she kind of squirms her butt a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
She's like, sorry, and
Wait,
she
wait,
stands up.
wait.
That was like a tunk.
Sounded a lot more like a tunk.
Oh, that was a straight up tink. I know a tink when I hear it. Even if it's muffled, I know a tink when I hear it.
Okay.
But seriously though, can you get off of me?
Yeah, so she stands up, just walks over to Leaf.
Good job hiding from me.
Yeah, good. Yeah, great job taking all my hits.
Great job becoming a rabbit.
She's like, yeah, I'm gonna go get drunk now, and walks down. And
Quick question: have you ever been a rabbit?
I'm not even gonna grace that with an answer.
Why would anyone
And she just
ever...
continues to walk down the stairs. And Gortor goes,
So yeah, back to
Yes. What did you have a question or did you sort of just stopped? You said, so now that you're part of the clan, and that was, I feel
Well,
like, all.
We can't really say what we want to do because you won't let us
Well, we
say
just
it.
can't.
You could-
We are
say
looking,
the
well,
name.
we're looking for the temple. We can say that. That's not an antonym, synonym.
that's
Homonym?
good.
You,
That's
you-
fine.
you
Yeah.
know who we're looking for.
Yes.
So can you
Yes.
help us do that?
I can't right now. So
What does that mean?
Literally can just point that
But I-
giant finger of yours
I did the thing.
in the direction.
I would have to lend you the seer.
Oh.
Lend us. Does the seer have to come with us?
Yes.
Sounds like it.
All right, so
Well, I need him because
for what? You didn't see this coming. Haha, but
You don't have like an
The-
understudy seer maybe in the back that can...
no assistant seer.
like a see a junior.
Seer's apprentice?
No seer's apprentice. No, we have a battle coming our way. Like,
Battle?
There's always a battle.
From who?
I don't know, the flaming people,
Flaming people.
The Flame Hands?
fire
There
people.
was a flaming order, I believe.
Yeah.
We've
Oh, I don't like that name. It's dumb.
yeah, it's the Grogu of names. I agree. So we're gonna stick.
We all agree.
We're gonna baby Yoda it and just keep calling it the flaming hand. I think that's what we've
Correct.
established here.
You're aware of the fact that they're coming? We know that they've been searching for you, and they've been unfortunately finding some of your villages as we came upon. But they know where you are.
Apparently, that's what the seer says. His crows have eyes everywhere, and well, apparently they are amassing a force
Okay.
and coming to find us. So,
But for what?
Annihilation, I would imagine.
Yeah, they specifically
To fight.
said that they wish to kill all the giants because they called you, not my words, abominations.
Oh,
sounds
Right.
like Southerners.
And it sounds like they just want to kill everyone. Didn't they say that too? They want to burn the world.
Yeah, they're kind of assholes.
Yeah. So I don't think it has anything to do with you, Mr. Jarl. Just in case you've had any sort of personal
don't take
feelings
it
about
personal. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
so that's the thing with everyone, including us, actually.
I mean, all of you Southerners hate giants, so I'm not too concerned about
I've never met one.
not- I don't hate giants.
We have been trained to not think highly of your people, but honestly, you all seem quite pleasant. So maybe this is a learning opportunity for all of us.
Yeah, I still kind of hate all you guys.
Oh, well,
All right.
then I hate you too.
Even me?
Even me?
You the most.
Oh.
I'm part of the
he's,
clan.
he's the only one who actually stood up for giants when we learned we had to interact with you all. So
Huh.
Wait,
That doesn't
what?
change my opinion of you.
Interest. I feel like that's very narrow-minded of a Jarl to be.
No, it's pretty on brand.
Is it?
Are Jarls supposed to be open-minded?
Aren't the rulers, aren't they supposed to
Aren't rulers like kind of notoriously closed-minded and only set in their ways?
Not the good ones.
Okay.
Are you one of the bad ones, Jarl?
you don't want to be a bad ruler around him.
Yeah.
I have a knack for fixing those types of things. Mr. J.
Don't be too fatherly
I
around
broke
him.
Jake.
oh, fuck. That was a good one, Ben. Oh, all right.
Okay, fine. So what do you need to see it for? What is that? So what?
To cast the bones. To help in the fight.
Oh, I thought like you had like a gambling ring going on. Yeah.
Cast them both.
Cast them bones.
Trode and bones.
Okay, so we need to get to the temple. In order to do that, we need your Sia. Your Sia can't leave until your clan's safety has been confirmed post-battle. So it sounds like the best way for us to get to where we have to go is to ensure the safety of these people.
Yeah, that's
which is kind of on brand for me. So
I know, but we don't have a lot of time. Philippa needs to get there.
I know, but we can't make them do it. Like, I can't even.
Can't your seer just like draw a map for us or something?
No.
Oh.
Why?
Because that's not how we do it.
I thought you were going to say because she's blind.
Because we don't have any paper.
Yeah, no parchment. Have you ever tried to like make paper in the tundra?
Have you?
No.
Okay, well then it could be completely possible.
It could be super easy.
Tablet, bro.
Could be easier.
Yeah.
I mean,
They just have a bunch of tablets.
I was gonna say, are there any trees here? Actually, didn't you say all the buildings were made of ice?
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't even think there's any wood.
Carve it into an ice cube.
Yeah. It'll stay.
Put it in my pocket, melts. Oh God!
Yeah, the map, the priceless map.
And also, I can't. You ever tried to flap an ice? You can flap.
That's true. You can't.
Have you ever tried to flap an
Can't
ice?
flap and ice. That's
I've
for
never
sure.
tried to flap an
You
ice.
can flap
no.
paper, but you can't flap ice.
You
Darn.
can rattle ice.
Yeah. You can clank it.
You can clank it.
You can clink it.
Yeah. Are we in immediate danger? Are they going to like invade any second now? It sounds like Yosia has the ability to track them using the crows. So from a tactical standpoint,
Yeah.
how long do we have? Where are they located? What are your forces looking like?
About 5 days, not great.
5 days.
5 days. Okay.
Oh, boy. All right. How about we
Um,
speed this up and we take the attack to them?
Wait, how many are coming?
Bring the fight.
Hundreds?
Oh,
Well, honestly, what Bull just
No.
said kind of makes sense. The flame idiots, as you guys, I think, refer to them as, which they are not native to this area. I imagine that their ability to move through the snow and survive in these climates and conditions are probably somewhat impacted, whereas your people are quite accustomed to it. You could theoretically. Are you waiting for them to come to you, or are you planning to take the fight to them?
We are worried if we leave, they will circumvent us. They have every time so far. We don't know how.
So you're concerned that if you leave the village, they will ambush you.
That or they just come to village and destroy it. This is the last real village. That's big village.
Okay. Between them and us, are there any points that we could use to ambush them? Perhaps a small party could avalanche them or something?
yeah, we could Mulan it.
Pretty
I was
flat
getting
terrain here too.
Guerrilla warfare in which Leaf turns into a gorilla.
Really only snow, flat land, and maybe a few boulders.
Are there more tribes that we can get to come here to help us?
You see them.
Oh,
They're all here.
okay.
Sounds like he's already, this is what we have to work with. You said hundreds or 100?
Hundreds.
In the sense of like 200 or 900?
Too many to count.
Okay.
Wasn't it like his
You-
job? I mean,
The crow eyes? You know how hard it is to count with crow eyes?
I mean, I feel like they should be pretty
I mean,
accurate, but okay.
very well. What do you suggest?
We make final stand here.
I don't like that phrasing.
yeah, not final stand. Maybe
Yes.
just like
We're
Make-
not afraid to die like you southerners.
But you want to die?
No, but that sometimes you cannot outrun it.
We're part of the clan now, right?
Yeah, you can actually.
You said we're part of the clan,
FYI.
case in
right?
point.
Do more of like honorary members, yeah.
Okay, so your people are our people, and I don't want to see our people die.
Oh, honorary members like, well, you are my brother and sisters.
I'll be moving in next week.
Tell me where I live. Who's my roommate?
Hey, we already got
Who's my new wife?
We already got a concrete compound at Fele. Now this can be our
Oh, vacation home.
winter home.
Oh,
More winter
our
home.
mountain house.
Our seriously mountain house. You can have this is my ski lodge. There's a big difference between having a ski lodge and then being like,
In the
I
tundra.
live in the freaking mountains. Like there's a point where you're vacationing, and then there's a point where you're on the
Surviving.
FBI's
You're
radar.
surviving.
Yeah. Well, at this point, you guys are just on like a frozen tundra, like a flat horizon.
So there's no mountains or anything that we could potentially use.
Just the ones you guys passed.
Okay.
Yeah, we came down them to get to the first village, and then we came here.
I mean, 5 days does allow us the opportunity to set up some type of advantage in regards to combat scenarios.
Yes, we're making barricades. We're having trouble. We have to make them smaller than our normal ones. Because puny people can just run right through them.
Yes, and the other issue is they burn everything. So...
Some ice you can't burn.
Okay.
Just taps the side of his head.
We have war council, huh?
Perhaps we should speak to them.
Well, it's me, Elvig, and Seer.
Okay, so like war triangle.
War trio.
War trio, that's good.
That's kind of cool. Do you have
It's our
like
band
one of
name.
those maps that has all the little figures and then we push them across and go, oh, these guys are going to go over here. And okay, this team's going to go this way.
Who wouldn't?
What'd you
Yes.
say? Yes,
I
you
said
do.
who wouldn't.
I couldn't understand his accent.
Yeah.
Okay. And how many giants do you have here?
Combat ready?
Yes.
70,
Okay, and how many do you have who are not combat ready?
100, 150.
What makes them combat ready or not?
Being able to officially fight.
Combat?
Officially combat.
Don't you all like know how
We
to
do,
fight?
but some are children that have not experienced true battle.
Yeah, but like a giant child. I mean, could
they're
take
going
on
to fight.
probably like 10 of them.
I would like to maybe not put the civilians in harm's way. However, in the event that we fail,
Oh, they will fight. Just not in the front line.
okay. I never had to set up a combat scenario with giants. I imagine. How do you have range capacities?
I'm sorry, what?
Range capacities, the ability to attack from afar, catapults, ballistas.
Arrows?
I point over at Awen and I go, the arrowy thingies.
You guys
I
can
know-
just throw
I know
rocks,
what-
can't you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't understand. He speaks some fancy words. I have not learned.
You said synonym and antonym, so I just thought maybe you were on a
very
level.
true. Your
Yes.
vernacular is surprisingly all over the place.
Yep.
How would you? Okay, so yes, you have bows and arrows.
Bows, arrows, big boulders. Yeah.
My concern is that your people are clearly excellent warriors. I have no reason to doubt that. However, 70 giants is very threatening. I would not personally want to combat even one of your people, nonetheless 70 of them. However, it sounds like if there are literally countless people, this is a situation in which the ants overtake the caterpillar. So I'm not entirely sure.
Are you calling us caterpillar?
We're saying that you are much bigger than
We are bear.
ants overtake the bear. Got it. My concern is that there's so many of them. Despite your ferocity, you literally won't be able to kill them fast enough for them to overtake you. This seems to be an issue as you've lost so many villages so far. How do you suggest that you combat that many enemies
Fight to the death.
from a tactical standpoint?
We put barricades. We slowly fight. We go as far back until we have no more room to go, and then fight to the death. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to set up your front line further away from the village and then begin to attack them and fall back until eventually you fall back to the village.
Yes. Yeah. Hopefully, we just kill them all front line. No more
And what
fire
prevents
people.
them from simply just, I mean, we're out in the middle of a tundra. What prevents them from just coming in from all angles?
Seer. He make blizzard.
Oh, okay.
I could do that too.
Yes, I mean, we do.
We
I don't know
know.
if you could tell based upon Leaf's capacities, but you essentially have a second Sia now.
Yes, I saw she turned someone into bunny. Very funny. Very funny.
Thank you.
Yes.
We all laugh. We make fun of Elvig all day.
Good.
No. Does she have soul feelings about it?
She laughed a little bit too, but
No, she told me
More so-
we did a good job. It was a good fight. She told me that.
Right. But then being made fun of all day,
Well, I
it's
mean,
a little grating.
it's not my fault.
I mean, it is.
I'm not the one teasing her.
No, but I mean, you turned into a bunny.
Right.
That's fine. I just want to make sure that there isn't any animosity.
not that I know of. She good sport.
Okay, she a good spot.
Perfect. She take good joke.
Okay, so using your Sia's capabilities, you're going to be capable to keeping the enemy in a single location.
Like
All right, back to this.
a
Like a sort of a zone, maybe.
maybe a zone
perhaps?
where the
Yes,
I don't know-
we're-
like
I don't know what I can think, but like
maybe is it a kill? Maybe a kill.
like saying it. Is it a kill zone? Is it something like a kill zone that you're saying it instead of getting it there?
Is it a
kill
kill zone
zone?
where you kill in the
Like
zone?
in the kill, something,
You know the
something
zone
like
that you
that.
kill-
Take too long
you-
for effect. I'm just going right for it. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. Kill zone. Make a kill zone.
It would be ideal if we can get their numbers into a tightly located spot so that our efforts could be most beneficial. A kill zone, if you will.
Only if you will, though.
Yeah, no.
If you will.
We definitely will.
Yes, if we can have a situation where we have multiple lines that we can fall back upon, and then each one of those areas, as we fall back on them, can have some type of built-in trap behind them, we can delay the rate by which they come at the village and take them out as they advance.
At that, you feel Philippa tapping at your shoulder behind you.
One moment, Philippa, we're busy.
No, what if we made like barricaded walls?
I believe they're doing that. They said they had to make smaller barricades.
Well, she looks over to Emmy and then like looks back to you like, no, like, what if we made the walls?
Aren't you not supposed to use your powers? As I kind of tap on her ice face.
So rude.
So rude, right in her face.
Wow.
She like shirks your hand off. She's like, I've been practicing it. It's only when I let it go too crazy.
So you're saying that perhaps if you were not in a life-threatening combat situation, you would be able to utilize your capabilities safely.
That's what Emmy said.
I look at Emmy.
She's kind of like, yeah, we could probably do that, I guess.
Why does it seem like this is not your idea?
It just seems too much. I'm like, I don't want to say it in front of Grotar, but like, man, I can feel my feet getting ready to, just take off. You know what I mean? No,
But you don't know where you're going.
You don't know where you're going.
literally anywhere.
Sure, but it is a vast white tundra as far as the eye can see.
I'm sure
and we can see pretty
we're
far.
like special or whatever. I'm sure we walk enough and then it'll just kind of, be there and we'll be alive to see it and not dead here.
No, you will die if you just go walk around aimlessly in
They
a tundra.
said only the
I mean, it
giants
doesn't
can.
even feel that cold to me. It feels nice.
Maybe to you.
You don't know where
but-
you're going, and you can't find it. So
Fine.
out of the question.
What happened last time you ran off?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, What
Touche.
did happen last time?
Touche. And Evian just puts her head down. She's like, final answer, yes, we could probably do it.
Okay,
Okay.
it's good.
Jarl, I can give you advice in regards to formation. We have another powerful druid of nature, a Sia, as you say, who can happily assist you with the elemental weather side of things.
Mhm.
We have a range specialist.
I thought you were going to go to Boral first, and I was going to go, and then me,
And then me.
and then this me.
We have a range
And
specialist.
then he'll
who will-
hide in the snow with the snowman.
Not only range, I could pull off some other things.
Like what?
That's I was going to say, and he also is very good at deception.
Improvising.
Oh.
I improvise.
Yes, your snowman was an excellent use of your time.
Mostly to hide.
It was. The creature attacked it one time instead of me.
And then we also have a
Oh, me? I can blow some shit up.
Yeah.
we have a bomb essentially.
Fire guy against fire people. Perfect.
Well, he's a literally anything he wants to be kind of guy. We have a master of magic, a wizard.
Interesting.
Be whatever I want to be.
Strangely putting that.
So I guess we are.
So you're saying we have a chance?
If we didn't have a chance, then I would recommend that we run. Unless you want to see all of your people die.
I mean, I thought they were going to die like an hour ago, so.
What?
Hour ago.
Why?
Because we're going to make final stand here, no? Yeah?
But you said it's in 5.
I see. His mindset was that of he expected everyone to die.
Yes, I thought you were expecting everyone to die an hour ago. And I'm like, why are we here?
Why didn't we? And why did you think that?
Well, I put out a bunch of Kool-Aid.
Yes. Yeah, you're just gonna pick that up now.
All right, just start kicking over cups.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, not that barrel.
No need for that.
Buckets.
Someone with a straw.
Nobody eat the red snow.
Or the yellow.
Turn it
That's
into
gross.
shaved ice. That would get everybody.
What time
dude.
is it? Is it getting later?
Yeah, it's getting later.
Okay. Well, you said there's going to be at least 5 days. We all need to rest, and
Well, first,
She like slaps you in the back a little bit.
I follow
Take 5
her.
damage.
we party. We celebrate you coming in and not dying.
Oh, we don't party. We party.
God, you're not getting any of your own lines, Ben.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking if
okay.
if Deirdre was here, there would already be a party.
You'd be swinging from the damn
Yeah.
chandeliers and shit.
You'd probably be in a private room with Aelvig, to be honest. Taking a motel suite.
I just imagine him sitting there with that bunny rabbit just.
Just waiting.
Any minute.
In 47 minutes, I am showing you the time of your life.
Any minute now.
I'll show you how to make like a rabbit.
God.
Boy.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, I mean, we all need to rest, and then first thing in the morning, we can begin getting the defenses up.
Okay, but first we party. Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
okay. Just wondering, you said you're gonna. It sounds like you were gonna go to sleep there for a second, and we can't have that.
I do need my 8 hours a night.
Uninterrupted.
As long as you hit the REM cycles.
Party time.
Party
Excellent.
time. Party music.
Yeah, can you give us some giant party songs?
Yeah, dude.
Go ahead and sing us a giant party song, Jake.
Boy,
I don't know. That's all I got.
No, just,
It's better than-
take that and put it on a loop.
Hello, my lovelies. I don't know what voice that was, but just in case you thought some weird guy broke in here, they didn't. I do this from a secure bunker because I want to make sure nobody gets in my way. Nobody can take me off the airwaves. Nobody can censor me. I can say what I want to say. Anyways, it's your favorite player, Matt, and welcome to the middle break. We hope you're enjoying the episode so far, so we will make sure you get back into it quick. Plus, I got football on in the background right now, so I kind of want to get back to the game, so I'm going to make this as quick and short and sweet as possible. You like listening to this podcast? I bet you do. Have you rate, subscribed, and reviewed this podcast yet? I hope so, because that's the best thing you can do to make sure you don't miss any of our episodes. You can find us on whatever podcatcher you use. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. If you listen to it, we're probably on it. So make sure you rate, subscribe, and review to make sure you don't miss a single second of the fun. Another way that you can make sure to not miss any fun is to go follow us on all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits. You can find us on Instagram at New Crits on the Block. And you can find us on Facebook at New Crits on the Block. We post some goofs. We post some shenanigans. We post quotes. We post little personal things about our lives, birthdays, pets, things like that. And if you want to get in on that, make sure you got I explode. You got to make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Also, please share any clips or audiograms that you like to your Instagram stories, to your Facebook, to whomever in your Twitter. Please help us grow this podcast. And one of the best ways you can do it is by sharing those things. Another way you can do it, hey, a couple of weeks ago, I asked if you ever saw anybody post in a Facebook, one of those big mega D&D groups about wanting to learn of new D&D podcasts to tag us in it. I actually saw a couple people do that. So that worked. And it's a big deal if you can do that. It just gets more eyes on our podcast. The best thing I like to do is to drop our link tree in there. That way, whomever is reading it can listen to it whichever way they prefer. Speaking of our link tree, it's linktr.ee/new crits on the block. Not only does it get you to our podcast, it gets you to our merch as well. We have merch for sale on our merch store. We already have a couple people who have gotten some items. We are going to share the pictures they send us as soon as they do of them wearing it, of them wearing that swag. I hate saying that. Swag. Hey, you want to get some New Crits swag? Don't do that. Just, it's merch, okay? It's a good way to rep us. If you got the money and you want to splurge a little bit and you want to rep your favorite podcast, go to our merch store, linktr.ee/new crits on the block. Click on our merch button and you'll be taken to our store where you can buy so much cool stuff. Sweatshirts, hoodies, shirts, mugs, little some New Crits wear for your pup. It's adorable. Go support us. Plus it's pretty dope. So you're going to look cool in the streets. The other thing you can join from our link tree, linktr.ee/new crits on the block, is our Discord. It's a fun time in there. I got to tell you, not only am I a member, I'm the president. Is that what it is? Yeah, I'm the president of the Discord. That's right, I am. So come join in the fun. We got channels for pretty much anything you can think of. We got channels for cooking. We got channels for anime. We got channels for D&D. We got live play channels. We got a smorgasbord of channels for you, all right? Plus our community is super, super great. Our mods are fair. They're just but fair. And they're some of our first fans and our favorite fans. So come see what all the fuss is about, huh? Join us in that Discord. linktr.ee/new crits on the block. All right, you crit heads, let's get you back into the episode. No, it has nothing to do with I want to watch the rest of this playoff game. It has nothing to do with that at all. I want to make sure we're giving you what you want, which is more of that sweet episode sauce. All right, so we're going to slather it on there for you, okay? One order of sauce coming up for you. Okay, I'm going to get out of here now. Bye-bye.
So you guys are mingling in the party, walking around. You guys doing anything specific, talking to anybody, or just kind of off in your own little corner, just hiding?
I'm making giant grunts and yeah, I'm just like you, and cheersing people.
You're
And
just like, I can see Leaf, like you're standing on one of the tables, like walking down, cheering everybody.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, I'm being adored by all of them, and it's
Yes.
great.
Oh,
I love it.
they love you.
I'm just sitting off in a corner kind of somewhere, just watching, like trying to understand, like learning. It's more of a learning thing for me.
Yeah, the watching was a little creepy.
Yeah, just
Yeah, you
watching.
narrowed your eyes real hard.
I like to think
Yeah,
that
you're
Eowyn went
watching,
outside and like
waiting.
on like the roof, just like peering in through a window, just watching them.
No, I'm inside, but I'm off on myself, and I'm more of just trying to understand the culture in case it could come in handy for me. It's more of a selfish than like, I would like to broaden my horizons. It's more of if something goes wrong, how can I manipulate my knowledge of them to help me in a certain situation?
Okay.
It's survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Katan?
I go and I talk to Leaf real quick. And I just, while she's partying and being like the star of the show here, I just tell her I'm proud of her.
I'm drunk, so what? What do you say?
Yep, I only say nice things to you and you won't remember it.
What?
Leaf, you did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, I did a great job. It
Yep, now you should.
What was that noise?
That was
was like a burp.
Okay.
A burp hiccup.
sound like a verb.
Could be.
While I'm here, I cast Bless on Leaf because I'm a little worried that she's not going to handle her shit tonight.
Okay.
I want to make sure that whatever saving throw you make her do, you have a fly in your face. There you go. Whatever saving throw you make. I looked over at Jake and there was like a gnat in his hair. Anyway,
Ew.
whatever saving throw.
Just saving that for later, dude.
That's his little familiar.
Whatever saving throw you're going to make her do
killed it.
to
No,
handle
not
her
my
shit,
sprite.
I want to make sure that she can potentially handle it. So I cast Bless on her, and I can do 2 other people.
Yeah.
So I'd also do it on Boral because I wonder what's going to happen with him tonight. I know you're going to party.
What?
You don't know that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
I like
And
parties.
I guess I just do it on
I
myself
might
too.
throw
'cause
a
I
few
can.
back.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's not my fault
Are you
that they're
throwing,
the size
throwing
of a
some
bucket.
alcohol back?
You know, I go over and then afterwards I go over to Boral because he's used to having a party friend. And I just want to make sure he's doing okay. Because this is probably the first time you've partied without Beardrum.
Yes. Yeah, correct.
So I just want to kind of see how he's doing.
Boral? You're looking at me. I'm like, what?
Oh, I thought you were going to like change the scenery to and ask where the hell I am.
Well, I was. Hey, Boral, what are you doing?
I am is there like a bar area or where like the drinks are?
Yeah, it's a little high up for you. So
I
you're
get
like
there.
you're like standing on the bar stool.
Mhm.
Adorable.
It's
Standing on the stool.
I
Feet
sit
just
down.
dangling
feet
all
just
cute.
dangling.
You
You can
sit
just
down
cast enlarge on yourself. You can be giant size.
No,
yeah, the
no,
bar
it's
comes
it.
up like to your armpits when you stand up.
All right, so I have my drink, and then I have a drink set to the side,
Okay.
and that's just sitting there.
Catan, you're walking up to the bar as you look up and see Boral drinking, standing on a hand stool.
I just walk up to Boral and I just sit next to him. I sit next to the side that doesn't have the drink.
Make
out
a
of respect.
make a check to climb up the stool. No, I'm kidding.
How tall are these benches?
They get bigger
or-
every time he describes it.
they slowly get larger and larger.
Or are we shrinking?
No, it's not that high up. But for comedy's sake, I feel like it is. And even the Giants have a hard time getting up there.
Oh, okay. So they just are terrible furniture makers.
Yeah.
They just can't figure out. No, I just sit next to Boral and I sit next to the side that doesn't have the drink out of respect for the fact that
you can kind of tell like why I have a drink from
Yep.
nobody. Yeah.
Yep.
I acknowledge that Catan is next to me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, didn't you think that was what was the leader's name again? Sorry. Grotor. Sorry. Trying to keep him on. Catan, didn't you? Grotor said something. He said that the flame hand people, always know where they are and always encircle them.
Yeah, he said that every time that they send out parties, they get ambushed.
Did you find that weird? It's been stuck in my head ever since he said it.
I noticed that too. Yes.
I mean, could somebody in here being informing on them? I can't imagine that would be a thing. Or unless they're just easy to spot and encircle.
Well, they're definitely easy to spot. No question about that.
Sure.
I mean, how tall are they? Like 12 feet tall or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
About that.
They're quite tall. They're like little trees out in the middle of a tundra. They're not exactly hard to see. However, I thought that it was possible. Here's my take on it. Either somebody is feeding the flaming idiots information from them here, which means that they would have a spy in their midst, which is potentially concerning. Miss.
It's fine. He got it.
What did I say?
It sounded like you said missed, but we knew what you meant.
Just a sullen head.
That's what it is, obviously.
Or they just are terrible tactical minds. They don't have anyone to fight out here. It's just them up until recently. So it's also possible that they just have no idea how to not be spotted because they are the biggest threat out here, right? So I kind of wonder if they really have any ability to, maybe they just don't know what they're doing. But I mean, they're big and loud and strong, and that's phenomenal for one-on-one combat. But I also question whether or not they even know how to hide.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
perhaps we should use the evening to see if we can flush out a potential issue.
I was going to make my rounds.
Okay. Do you have an idea?
Mr. DM.
Yes.
Is there any giant that's acting strangely? Let me qualify that. Like the rest of them are partying, but do I notice anybody that's sitting by themselves?
Being shifty.
Or like clearly in stilts and is just a human.
Well, no, it doesn't mean,
Drawing hearts around flames on a little binder. Like you plus heart plus fire equals love.
well, that's not what I meant. But yeah, that. Not what I meant. I can perceive somebody acting.
Is there anybody who keeps saying, I love being a giant just over and over again way too many times?
Hey, how about these giant things? Giant stuff, eh?
Giant stuff's real great, guys.
Yeah, okay, let me ask you this. Is there anyone who's talking who I wouldn't put that voice mod on?
Yeah.
Is there anyone who sounds like not the voice mod I put on?
The
Like one of those
bartender, he was
high-pitched giants.
hand you it, and as he does, you just see his small human hand come out of his
And he's like,
Wait, is there any giant wearing a really big trench coat?
yes, that maybe
the
could be
the
three or
bartender too. He,
Yeah. It's
Is his body like kind of shifting and moving like it's three people on top of each other?
It's
Yeah,
really
and you
weird.
heard a
It goes
sneeze coming from the
real
middle?
small to real big at the top.
So how many
Did it
people are
ride a horse that also looked like it may be two pieces put together?
Also,
Wait, is
are they,
there-
also when they're walking around, they're like kind of like listing to the side right there, like they're about to fall over.
Oh man, you guys!
Did they get a giant present that is a giant horse that's just sitting outside that maybe they have a giant bow on? And
Yes.
Just
Has
a
anyone
ride.
ever thought about the idea that the Trojan horse that we make condoms called Trojans is kind of gross?
Yeah, that's what gets because you put it on to get in.
I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, but like when you actually
it on to
when you
get
actually
in.
think about it, you're like, oh,
What one sec? Trojan? You do need to pay us for that,
Oh, that'd be a great. I
Yeah.
would take that sponsor so fast.
dude.
Great one.
no, but like when you think about it, like
New
the whole
Kurtz
point.
on the
But
box,
here's the thing.
sponsored by Trojan.
But here's the whole thing. The idea of the Trojan horse is that what's inside is dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
I don't,
like diseases and stuff.
Like
that's what I
babies.
mean. Like,
Yeah.
I would feel like
Oh,
me
well.
like
like
sticking on a
babies.
Trojan
the
condom
diseases,
would
I
be
think.
like, hey, baby, you probably shouldn't let me in, but now it's okay.
I mean, isn't that kind of how it is nowadays?
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I'm immune to disease.
I think,
so
well,
then-
I would argue that humans are dangerous.
yeah.
yeah, you don't have to argue that.
Playing the
Don't
most
need to
dangerous
make
game of all.
more of them.
Love.
Blah, 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 blah.
So I'm kind of going through my spells real quick. Couple of quick things. Jake the DM. How big is this long hall?
Take the DM.
Jacob the DM.
Jacob
Terry, the cool DM.
Keep in mind,
I
Ben,
hate-
that Jacob doesn't know anything about scale or size.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
keep
I
that in
have
mind.
spells that involve that. So
It's
You better get familiar.
massive, dude.
Hey, there's one.
let me give it to you this way.
Now I just put him in on purpose.
looking around, is like the whole town basically here?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Inside this room, I have a 60-foot. It's a 60-foot range. So I guess that means 60 foot in either direction. If I were to position myself within this long hall and cast my divine sense, well, that only gives me celestial, fiend, and undead. That doesn't really help.
Do you have
I can
detect nefarious thoughts spell?
I will say it could
Kinda.
It could detect. I'm gonna be hey guys, I'm gonna be the
Don't you have
cool
detect
DM.
evil?
Are you
that's what-
Jake the cool DM?
I'm Jake the cool
Yeah.
DM.
Literally, as I'm going through, okay, so I detect evil and good. For the duration, you know where there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. It doesn't actually let me detect the alignment evil. It lets me detect those creatures.
What if I told you, Ben, that I didn't care?
In 3.5, you can.
Yeah,
what if I
that's-
told you that
I
if
just
you
didn't
want
know
to
if there
burn
was
if you want to
something
burn
different.
your divinity
Oh, that's something they should
and ask
kept
your
in from
god
3.5.
to help you find
That's what I'm saying. I
somebody,
didn't think that it
You-
wasn't that.
as a
make
paladin?
a religion check.
Okay.
First, what are you saying to your god asking for them? Because I'm not just letting you.
Can I also make a Ben religion check?
Can I also make a
Yeah,
Ben
you're your
check?
own religion. You just manipulate the weave to do whatever you want.
Ben,
but I
Ben
want
hopped
yours
in and stole your
temporarily.
thunder, so I apologize. I will be getting back to you, Boral.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's kind of what he does, though.
Yeah, it's
No, I
kind of
mean,
his
like,
thing.
That's why I asked him. Like, you have way more spells than I have. So what do you got?
So yeah, hey, you got way more spells
I don't
than I do,
know.
but I'm gonna cast this spell. So
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind.
I got nothing.
So get out of the way while I do my thing.
Hey, I know you can cast spells, but I do it.
No, by all means.
What are you saying to your god? What are you asking your god to do for you?
I just quietly just say I just require your assistance.
Such a shitty way.
Where the evil at?
Where's the evil at? What evil at though?
Make your religion check. Do good.
15 plus 1, 16.
16. You feel like a faint. Okay, stop flipping cards. That's
He's going
so distracting.
through every
card.
single spell
Does
card.
anyone
he
listen
has.
to your explanation?
All right,
One by one.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, who be back?
You do that.
I can marry us.
Okay.
Looking at
I'm
Sarah.
not saying no. Looking at Sarah immediately.
Here's the thing. It gives me +2 to my AC for 7 days. So I'm marrying.
Wait, really?
Who's marrying me? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody's marrying me.
So like
The power
prior
of
to the
marriage.
final battle.
What's the annulment status time in this world?
Oh, it takes a while.
Oh, there's a cool off
It's-
period for sure.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
So
like-
prior to the final battle, I might need to marry you.
That's fine. Do I get a 2 AC also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. No, I want to get married.
baby.
Wait a minute. No.
All
Can't
of
you
us.
make a scorpion?
Yes.
Can I marry the scorpion?
Yes.
Doesn't say I can't. Well, it says two, oh no, it says 2 adult humanoids.
Ah.
I make a human scorpion.
By the way, I
You make
love,
scorpion.
I love
Scorpioid.
that they
I
had
mean,
to
scorpion.
specify in here
No
adult
bestiality.
Yeah.
Oh, and adult.
and
Oh,
humanoids.
Oh,
They're like,
that's-
listen, you cannot marry a
No
child.
children and no beasts.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so I rolled a 16. What do I get a ping of?
Nothing in the long haul. You do. You feel something encroaching on you. Something like far away, but
Okay. Do I get an idea of like what direction?
North of you.
Okay.
So on the in the front of the village. So it's
Okay.
pointing
I
to the
get
front
an
of the
idea that
village.
there's something coming from the north of the village.
Yeah.
Not inside the village.
Not
So
inside.
quite a ways away.
Yeah, you can feel it being far, like it's far,
Okay.
and it's huge.
I convey that to Boral and I tell him that. And I wonder if there's any way that we could figure out what that is.
That's what you're telling me?
Yeah, I told you that I using my divine sense and praying to my God and asking for a little bit of divine intervention, which Jake the DM was nice enough to give me.
Why
I
don't we
sense that.
Why don't we grab Emmy and go check it out?
I'm a little apprehensive about splitting the party. Unfortunately, Leaf is.
You look at me and I am.
And we need
now
Awen
there.
can stay. We'll ask Awen to stay and look after Leaf. You know, it's her time to shine. She's having a moment.
Frankly,
So
if
let's
we're
let
going
her have it.
if we're going to leave and try to find this thing, I think the
One
last
thing,
person we should leave is Awen. He's the only one here who actually knows how to get around quietly. Half the time, the problem is finding him. I look around.
I'm there. I'm not hiding.
Well, I mean, how far away did this thing feel to you? Could we just go check it out? We don't see anything. We go back.
You could
and get
just
Awen.
tell that it was outside of the village. You couldn't really tell how far.
It is outside the village, north of us, and far away. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to tell you exactly how far. Under normal circumstances, I cannot sense things further. If it was within 60 feet of us, I could tell you exactly where it was. But past that, it is just a faint understanding. I'm certain it's there. I just don't know how far. There's no reason we should keep this from anyone. We should.
No,
probably-
I'm not saying
Sure.
to keep it from anyone.
Which is why I put my hand to my fantasy ear, which is for some reason on my neck. And I tell Awen, like, hey, Awen.
I forgot about that. It's been a while since we've used it. He startled me.
No problem. How you doing?
Oh, fine. Just, knocking
Hurry
a few
now.
back with the boys.
No, you're not. Come
No,
over
I'm
here.
not. All right. And then I'm immediately like, yes, I'm like right next to
Yeah,
you
so
within like a second.
You are the stool.
No,
Yeah.
you're like, no.
I've heard every word you guys have said. Don't worry.
I just
All
imagine
caught up.
you say that, and Awen just turns around and is on literally like
Yeah,
right next
I would-
to you.
yeah.
No, he is the bartender. That's why there was a little
I
hand.
take off my mustache.
Yes.
And I'm not a giant anymore.
Did you hear all that?
I did.
Oh, wonderful.
So you want me to go check it out?
No.
Oh,
We
You're
need
gonna
to figure
stay
out
here.
where to go from
We're gonna
here.
check it out.
Oh, you want me to stay here?
Wait.
What? No, we need Awen's assistance.
I was very hurt.
And we're gonna leave Emmy and Leaf here and Philippa.
I don't know what we're doing yet.
You guys look back and there's the giant standing there again with a mustache. It's me again.
Ouch.
I like to think that you just said
my peach fuzz.
That's the most an elf can grow.
That's right.
I still don't know how you're doing up, Oral. Are you sure?
It's an illusion. It's a minor illusion.
Nobody said it's.
It's a constant minor illusion he constantly has.
it's a thing from one of his favorite MWF fighters.
That's right.
Orin was his name?
Orion, yeah.
Anyway, no, I don't know what our plan is yet. What I know is there's no reason to keep this from anyone. I would involve Elif, but she is.
Yes, first you wanted me to babysit, and then you wanted me to go look. So which is it?
I don't know what I want you to do. I don't want you to do anything yet. I just want you involved in our decision making.
Oh, okay. Whatever. How's that? Does that help?
I mean, I do like it when people
cast my vote.
I cast indifference.
Look, I didn't want to make this like we just need to go check it out.
Sure. I also don't want to get anyone killed out in the tundra quietly.
We'll
in the
just
middle of the night.
run away. We will just run away.
I guess I could take Luxie out and split if need be.
Yeah, stealthy. Good luck.
I mean, you could take Luxie out and split if need be.
I don't do horses.
Let's go outside and just have a look. For all we know, there could be a gigantic monster out in the distance that we could just see with our eyeballs.
Yes, let's do that. Let's just go outside.
I just want to point out, this is the day we all found out that Awen has a horse phobia.
Not a phobia.
I don't know, dude. It seems kind of like a phobia.
I mean, here's the thing. If you were to cast...
they're not sneaky.
They are to cast Pass Without Trace on
Yeah,
them.
but then I have to burn that spell. And I've just got that spell. I would not have had it all of this other time.
It's nighttime. I mean, we're all going to go to bed soon. Or fight a gigantic monster. I don't know what's going to happen in a second.
I'm not running a horse because I'm afraid they're clip cloppy. I don't like that.
They are clip cloppy.
They are clip
But if you cast Pass Without Trace on them and you give them the little horse slippers, then they're really quiet.
Or I don't have to do any of that.
Let's just go outside and have a look and see what's going on.
Yes.
Okay, so all you guys are leaving.
We just stepped outside of the long hall and looked outside to the north.
Okay, I'm gonna hop up on the roof.
I'm gonna let Emmy know what we're doing.
Okay.
Keep an eye on Leaf, please, and don't kill your sister. Thank you.
I'm a bear and I'm getting drunk.
Oh yeah,
I'm in a bear and I'm dancing in the middle of them on the table, just.
And everyone's like,
yeah. I can see someone playing drums, and you're like doing a little bear dance to it.
This is like a Coyote Ugly situation. Only it's a bear.
It's a bear.
Yeah.
I'm doing sexy bear dances.
It's a bear in like short shorts.
Couldn't you actually be a coyote and do the coyote?
I could be an ugly coyote.
Just a disheveled coyote.
I turned into a poison. Wait,
like,
what was the?
Where's the
poison rat?
No, it was a
one?
diseased rat.
I'm a diseased coyote.
Squeak.
No, I want to be a bear. They like bears.
Okay,
they do like bears.
So I'm gonna hop up on the roof.
Okay. Yeah, you climb up to the roof.
What direction, Catan? Did you say
north?
Yes, north. Right, north. All right. Let's see. Is the east, west?
I turn him in that direction. Well, I'm not.
You're not down there. You're not up there. I look at the. I can see the star. I see the North Star. Yeah. In that direction.
But I only know because my divine sense
takes me a second to orient myself.
Yeah. You look out, and for how you got when you guys came into town, it was like a blizzard going, so you couldn't really see that far. But it seems like that's passed, and it's pretty still. Out what looks like 100, 200 yards, you see a single figure standing alone. And the only reason why you can see it is because it is illuminated like a star amongst the tundra. It is brighter than hell out there. And just as quick as you see it, you see the light just vanish.
Did he vanish, or did it vanish, or did the light is extinguished?
Yeah, the light is extinguished, and just because of how far it was, you can't make it out anymore.
So when it's still, how long do I see it until it blinks out?
Probably like a good 10, maybe 15 seconds.
Okay.
It seems like just as you start to like focus in on it and like start to try to like see if you can tell anything is when it disappears.
So once I got up there and I'd be able to see it pretty quickly, I would imagine. There's something out in the distance. It's very bright. It looks like a humanoid of some sort. It's not fire. I can't. Oh.
What?
Hold on. Nope. Nope, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone?
Is it gone or did the light just go out?
Yes.
I use my divine sense again to see if it's still there. Why am I talking like this?
Because every time I talk, if you talk after, that's how you talk.
Have you just 7 arcs in? You're just starting to get this?
Oh.
Rude.
You just flicked my spring. Yikes.
Hey.
Didn't even finish the sentence. It wasn't even cold. And you knew what you had done.
That's what we're calling it from now on.
Nice
Flicking the spring, baby.
Flicking the spring.
Yeah, the
My
NPC you
spring.
introduced yesterday really flicked my spring.
I'm gonna go flick the spring.
Get in the comments, baby.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I use my divine sense again to see if there's still something out there.
Make a religion check.
19 plus 1, 20.
You can 100% tell it is not there anymore.
Okay.
Within the range that it was in last time. Now you feel something, but now it's like leagues away.
So it like must have teleported.
20,000?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
It must have like
That's a lot of
teleported.
leagues.
It's I mean, we're talking this thing went from being there to not there.
Yeah.
Okay. It's left. But
Yes,
not
I know. I just said.
but not just like walked away left, like it teleported away.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna start like running in that direction.
I mean, it's gone, right?
Yeah. It's up to you though, Brian.
Well, where? Where approximately? I'm just gonna run out. And
Hold
if they-
on, you don't know where you're going. Give me a. And then I'm gonna get halfway down and just kind of leap off and land in the snow.
when it teleported away, is it just further north?
Yeah, as far as you can tell.
Okay. There's no light in the distance?
None that I could see, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. All right, let me take you to where I was.
Yeah, we probably should.
All right, and I'll lead them to the area.
Yeah. So you guys go about 100, 150 yards out from the like front of the village. And Awen, you walk up there and almost immediately you can tell where it was. You see a spot that is burned away. There's no snow in this perfect little circle around where you assume it was at. And you can see like the dirt is even like scuffed a little bit, like get some burnt dirt.
Is this
dirt.
the same thing that we saw back in front of the cement lodge, or was that made by something different? Remember when Philip got stolen and when this exact same thing happened?
It's similar, but it's not as forceful as that one was.
Okay.
We think that one was probably the robot.
I know,
but-
I didn't know. But that's why I'm asking. Does
Yeah.
it look similar?
Okay.
Yeah, no, not in the same context. Like definitely similar, but not in the like because the one that you saw had like a center, like an epicenter, whereas this is just all of it is perfectly symmetrical.
It's almost like it's unnatural.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Whereas the other one looked like it was like burned and indented, where this one is just
Yeah,
like a crop circle essentially.
exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
So when I use my divine sense, it can tell whether or not an area has been consecrated or desecrated. Did it pick that up? Is this area desecrated? Is it like cursed?
No holy or unholy. What you do pick up is the same kind of, I guess you would say, spiritual energy that's radiating off of Boral and off of Awen.
And what I would have sensed if Leaf was there.
You could assume that, yeah.
Whatever was here, it's one of you.
Nope.
But you don't know where you're going.
You don't know where you're going.
We can't.
Not here.
Yeah, what she said.